Spread between 4th and 6th Streets in downtown Minneapolis. We welcome you inside spacious U.S. Bank Stadium.
Today it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Well, as they say, if you drew it up, you couldn't have drawn it a whole lot better. That's exactly how you want to start the game. Excellent momentum off the opening kickoff.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
You talk about this Seahawk defense.
They're a unit that enters play way down, number 28 in the NFL right now against the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
He gets it to Addison.
So the completion good for just 3. And now third down and 6 to go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Warriors 70. Ready.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
7 Pirates.
Looking to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 33. They'll look to throw now on first down. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hockenson. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll take this one down near the 15.
2nd and 9.
Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11. Riggs.
Back to throw.
Pass complete to Addison.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
18 Rattlers. 19 Lions. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Now back to throw.
That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Set hunt. 52 blaster. Ready?
Outright to Smith-Njigba.
So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be second down.
Now Lance looking to change it up.
Hey, blue strike. 6, mega.
From the 24, Lance.
And it's complete to Adams.
Down the left sideline.
And down to the 7-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards.
No wasting any time here before hitting on a big play. And that was something this defense talked about having to guard against. Not giving up big plays in the passing game. But here's one on the opening drive of the contest.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
Strike it. 3-3. Watch out now. 52.
Here's Lance. Well, that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal.
Now they'll change things up.
97. Ready?
Left side, he finds Smith-Njigba.
Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a third and goal. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
Ball red. Drill green. Red cycle. Set.
The Lance going to throw.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. No score after 1 on EA Sports. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there. All the things that have gone on, and the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15. The Vikings on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Ready?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Right. Green jack. Steel, black. Hut.
Throwing on first down is Lance. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Down.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7.
Red, yellow. Black ultra. Hey, cross steel. Ultra. Go ultra.
And Lance now to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's got room. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Let's go now.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
18 Cardinal. Mustang 19.
2nd and 4. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. 3rd down and 6.
Dragon 60. Go.
He'll drop to throw. A throw out wide going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And his kick is right there. It's good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they interplay here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that they spend more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Short completion, just 4 yards. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Come on, set. Blaster, sit. Okay. Smash, red. Go pitch. Blue is bright. Ready.
To throw, it's Lance. Oh, that is incomplete. And the pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the 1st down, even throwing the football.
And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it.
Here we go. Set.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for Minnesota. 42 yards. And that seemed to me to be all about trusting your receiver.
No doubt about it, because when he put that ball in the air, I will guarantee you everyone who's watching this game right now thought that's up for grabs. But this is a lot of practice time. As you mentioned, a ton of trust, and he knows how good his guy is. So to him, it wasn't up for grabs. To him, it was a big play waiting to happen.
Hurry, hurry.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
Look at my team. Hurt.
And Bateman, and he'll go in motion right here.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Trap 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
They go play action here on first down. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up first and goal. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be second and goal.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. A great play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Steal. Check steal.
Now Lance. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Adams. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's second and 10.
Strong red. Drill green. Red. Cycle. Yellow. Blue. Strike. Check. Strike. Left.
Working from the gun, Lance.
He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 22 yards there, a first down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Myers' kick is good. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it. And he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. It's a very short kick. The fair catch made, but since this is beyond the 25, they'll start right there.
Let's go. Ready?
First down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter.
Here's Elijah Moore now bringing it out of his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Shot, 17. 10.
This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Now Lance wants to change him up.
Slide 2.
Out of the gun now on third down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
And the Seahawks come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that gives him a 3-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same.
And that's caught inside the 35.
And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35.
A big play there for Minnesota. 46 yards.
60 Vikings. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers. Go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Addison hauls it in. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll look to throw now on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
He's into the secondary.
Touchdown! A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Vikings have retaken a third-quarter lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've had to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
Let's go. Go set.
Lance again here on 2nd and 10.
Here as he's taken down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to make it 4th down.
And they'll go for it. Lance. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
38. Hey, green.
Lance now on first down.
To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Out quickly here to Smith-Njigba. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Hey, go Fury.
From the gun, it's Lance.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
And Lance, he's going to change the play.
They'll set up to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the second time. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. A big boot that time. 57 yards, the official distance. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, look and repeat that, Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Come 19, come 19. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll drop to throw. He gets it to Addison. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch it. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. As it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
An audible here to get a new look.
Ready.
That is caught. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
Big Lion. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he stopped immediately there. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Warriors 70, 18, Pioneer. Go street. Go.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
That's complete. Left side to Bateman.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 34-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Trap 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Buffalo 18.
Here's 2nd and 8. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 21.
It looks like they'll move things around here.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Rig alert, rig alert. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 Lion. Ready.
They'll look to throw.
Pass complete to Addison.
If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
This is 1st and 10. Now Lance looking to change it up.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance.
Throw left side complete. That's Adams. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning. They get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football.
They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. And he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
On the ready. Black Ultra. Huge yellow.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance.
Looking left side, and it's complete.
And he is going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
Set, ready. Shot, 17. Black shot.
Now Lance. Outright to Smith-Njigba.
Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so. But it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
Lance back to throw.
His pass caught with the 4.
And the Seahawks are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
On the set. Drill 52. Blown check.
Dobbins. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Let's go.
Second down, goal to go.
Smash, red. Blue striker. Ready.
Here's Lance. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's going to take full charge of his own. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Ball red.
Lance looking to throw. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. A great play there. With his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space.
They'll come up now on second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
And that's going to be incomplete.
There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll set up a throw.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on you heave one deep when you catch them close to the spot.
Check smash, check smash. Ready, ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
They'll look to throw again. And this one is incomplete.
And you certainly have to applaud the effort here. They're not settling for overtime. They're trying to get in position to win it with a late field goal. That takes some guts, but this one is going to wind up incomplete.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it.
And he'll get this up past the 45. It's a first down, but the tackle comes in bounds.
The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
Hey, Trash. Street. 60 Bobcat. 7 Pirates. Chop 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Incomplete pass there is probably the best scenario going, because if he catches the football, clock's probably going to run out in that situation.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
70 Rangers. Hey.
He'll drop to throw. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime.
So it's the Seahawks who are going to get the first crack at things. They'll possess it to start things off here in overtime. Fair catch called for and taken, so the ball brought up to the 25 to begin this overtime session.
On the double.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all these odds.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And that throw there going to put him over 4,000 yards passing now for the season, maybe strengthening his MVP consideration.
And you figure with still a handful of games left to play, 5,000 yards is not totally out of the realm of possibility. The way he is playing, I think he's going to get there.
Now Lance wants to change him up. Out quickly here to Smith and Jigba.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down. Back-to-back completions, and that puts them in enemy territory.
And we're always looking for that elusive term, momentum, aren't we? And I think they're building it with the back-to-back completions. Now they feel like they can either take a shot or continue to build it the way that they're doing now. Safe throws, get it to their playmakers, and see what happens.
And Lance's throw caught here by Metcalf.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 33.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Yellow. Blue. Ready?
Lance looks to throw again.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Offensively, back-to-back really nice plays. This defense, they got 2 timeouts, maybe should burn one.
Yeah, when you get back-to-back explosive plays, to me, anything over 10 yards, I don't care if it's a run or a pass, I count it as an explosive play. That sets your defense back on its heels. A timeout here would be a good idea and try to get themselves settled because we're in OT. This is big time.
It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and he tackled him for a loss.
We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on second down.
2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied.
Here we go, set. striker. 3-3. Blaster. 6. Speedo blue.
Again, it's Lance. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Watch out now. 6, smash, red. Blue strike. 6, mega. Ready?
Lance looking to throw it.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's third down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
So on now comes the kicker. It's Jason Myers. This to at least get him a lead here in overtime. Myers' kick is good, and they have regained the lead. So they do get the short field goal here to get them the all-important overtime lead. But, Charles, you wonder if they'll wind up ruining the fact that they were able to get down into the red zone, yet not able to find the touchdown that would have won them the game.
Brandon, you're absolutely right. In overtime, when you get the ball first, the hope is your opponents never see the football. But now they're going to get a drive to try and win it, or at least keep the game alive with a field goal. And I'm getting a dictionary out to look up ruin.
And just shutting him off there. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, it's pretty simple now. They need a field goal out of this drive to extend overtime, or obviously, Charles, a touchdown to win it.
Yeah, and I'm taking the defense's perspective on this one, partner, because now they know with a 3-point lead, they can afford to give that up because you just keep playing, right? If the overtime gets extended. But if you give up the touchdown, it's game over. So on offense, every play you make, you've got to try and get just a little bit more out of each one in order to try and get to the end zone, because they're going to play everyone back, keep everything in front.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. This is caught by Addison. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Rattler, 19 Lions. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Cup 19, Cup 19.
They'll drop to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It'll be their second and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. 3rd and 12.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. Hurt. Go, Reed, go. Warrior 70. 18, Pioneer.
Back to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. He's padding his already great numbers here in overtime. More importantly, though, moving his guys downfield.
And I think that's exactly what's going through his head right now. Moving them downfield, putting them in a position to win the game. The stats, that's for the fantasy guys. I know they're enjoying that show.
Rig alert, rig alert. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Shot 60, shot 60.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete, right around the 8.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Past the 60, past the 60.
Well, this fan base on the losing side, Charles, they're going to be talking about this one for a while.